No.
All right, I think we're live, guys. Ready? Yep.
Let's see. R8.
Dude, this is like non-stop.
I'm trying to figure out the colors. Who's who? I don't see any.
So it'll tell you right here. So you can just look. So Drew Racer's blue, Unlimited's orange, Flying Sharks is green and blue, Glide Time's pink.
Oh, you put the LEDs.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so you can see Glide Time pink.
Drew Racer
Unlimited is the
white.
peach. The green in front, blue in the back is Sharky. And then the all blue is Drew Racer. All right, pilots, you ready? Here we go. Yep, so Unlimited's in first right now. Sharky.
And we're off.
So that's Sharky, Unlimited, Glide Time, and then Drew Racer.
For the whole shot. Looks like Sharky is currently in the lead. We got us a battle for 1 and 2 right now. Oh, we just got a bobble on the ascension gate.
Unlimited, lap 1, 32.0.
Unlimited has a very big
Flying
advantage
Sharks,
on
lap 1, 38.4.
Followed behind is Sharky.
Drew Racer, lap 1, 43.9.
And it looks like we might
Glide
have
Time, lap 1, 50.6.
Who is that? Number 2.
Unlimited, lap 2, 33.4.
Unlimited in the lead, sleeping on them. Looks like we have a battle for second and third.
Drew Racer,
Sharky
lap
fumbled
2,
the diagonal
36.7.
Put him in third.
Flying Sharks, lap 2, 50.3.
Glide Time.
Glide Time, lap 2,
Unlimited's coming up on the
37.8.
last triangles. Let's finish up. Oh no. We got a fumble on the peak triangle. Can he get up? Reset. And we got first place.
Unlimited, lap 3, 42.7. Winner is Unlimited.
We got a fight for second and third, and I spoke too
Drew
soon.
Racer,
Drew
lap
Racer
3,
coming in
35.5.
second and going on.
Glide Time, lap 3,
Glide Time,
35.3.
And then Sharky
Flying Sharks,
in fourth.
lap 3,
Sharks, you had a bad run there,
39.1.
eh? Yeah. You had a bad run?
Let's get those batteries swapped out and get ready for race number 2.
And then Flying Sharks was fourth, Glide Time third. I have you a second, yes. Good job, dude. That was a comeback. Yeah, I was fourth.
There's a lot of battling in that race for sure. Give Unlimited a pillow because he's just sleeping in the lead there. That was. They about caught you. That last gate, man. The race jitters are real.
Y'all want some more?
It's a super fun track. I don't know which section I like the most or which section I hate the most.
My favorite and least favorite all at the same time is the blue Christmas lights. We're waiting on Unlimited to get his goggles down, and then we're going to start this race, pilots. All right, let's see. Looks like we got thumbs, so we're going to go ahead and start this up. Here we go. Wait till they launch before you switch. All right, here we go. Looks like Sharky's out in front right now. He could be the first one to get the whole shot. Glide Time almost makes the pass, but swerves just a little bit, kills his momentum. Sharky is the first one through the whole shot. Then Glide Time, followed by Unlimited, who just made the pass. And he's fighting neck and neck with Glide Time right now. Sharky must have went down, so actually that looks like Unlimited is in the lead. Glide Time has a bobble, so that means that Unlimited is quite a bit ahead of everybody else, about 2 gates now. 2 gates back, it looks like we have Drew Racer and Sharky battling neck and neck. Sharky must have gone down behind the chairs because Drew Racer is now your second place pilot,
Unlimited.
followed
Lap
by
1,
Glide Time.
30.4. Drew
All right,
Racer.
we got
Lap 1,
Unlimited and
35.8.
Drew
Glide
Racer
Time.
and now Glide
Lap
Time
1,
on their second lap.
39.1.
Sharky goes down again, suffering from 1 4th place finish already. This is not looking good for him. There
Flying
he is,
Sharks.
Sharky going on to
Lap
his
1,
second lap.
52.3.
Flying Sharks. Now it looks like Unlimited is coming on to his 3rd lap. Nobody to contest
Unlimited.
him, but
Lap 2,
if you take it too slow, you
32.9.
make mistakes. So he's got to keep the pressure on. He's got to keep on the throttle, keep going through. He's about to make a lap on Glide Time, it looks like. He's chasing him down.
Drew Racer. Lap
Makes
2,
the pass on Glide Time.
42.9.
Here we go, Sharky coming around
Flying
onto
Sharks. Lap 2,
his final lap.
30.9.
This is a battle for Glide Time to not get lapped. Unlimited wanted it, but he didn't get it.
Lap 2,
All right, Unlimited on his
59.1.
final lap. Glide Time on his final lap. Unlimited is your first to finish there. So that's another first place finish for him. We're waiting to see who gets second place here. Looks like it's going to be Drew Racer again. If he can handle it through the start finish gate, he
Racer,
is now
lap
your
3,
second place finisher for the second
37.0.
run in a row. Now it's a battle between Sharks, Flying Sharks, and Glide Time. Doesn't really matter because they're both moving on to the losers bracket. So it looks like Glide Time just said, I lost, I'm giving up. So
Flying Sharks. Lap 3, 53.2.
all right, pilots, we're going to move on to our next group, and I'm going to turn you back over to Tilted because I have
Unlimited.
to do some
Lap 3,
data input.
32.8. Winner is Unlimited.
Good job, gentlemen.
Lit time.
That was some
Lap 3,
nice race.
53.3.
You've been. Yeah.
Everybody got that? Okay. Yes, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. I just updating the whole spreadsheet. Yeah, sorry guys. I know it's not ideal.
That's some nice racing out here today. Everybody having a good time? UWL rocks. The most fun and affordable spec in FPV drone racing. Hang tight, pilots. You know, I enjoy the Christmas lights. That is a fun element. Light them up, gentlemen. Get it. because LEDs light them up. Stand by. T-Dub on R1, Parker on R3, Q10 on R8, and R6, and then FPV Gaps on R8.
I'm ready when you guys are. You're good. I can always use the time. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
From that RPM limiter. Black frame. And red frame. I can't do this, sorry. This is all you, buddy. Or you can give it to props. He likes All right, and we're off with the whole shot, and I'm going to pass the mic off the props off.
All right. T-Dub's up here. It looks like T-Dub's your leader right now, coming through the tunnel, going around to the blue section. And FPV Gap's coming around in the 270s, going up through the tunnel section. T-Dub's coming through the triangle, making his way around. He bobbles into the chairs, giving a little bit of space for FPV Gaps to come through the start-finish for the first run.
FPV Gaps, lap 1, 32.5.
32.5 for
T-Dub,
FPV Gaps.
lap 1, 46.1.
T-Dub's making it through. He's going
Parker
to the
FPV,
sticks.
lap 1, 51.7. Q10, lap 1,
Q10 making it.
103.6.
Okay, here we have T-Dub coming around, followed by green and white.
T-Dub, lap 2, 36.1.
Looks like T-Dub
FPV
and Gaps fighting
Gaps,
it out, going through the
lap
triangle,
2,
coming around there. Looks like
39.8.
T-Dub's in the lead right now.
Parker FPV,
FPV Gaps
lap
only
2,
one gate back. T-Dub's
35.7.
working his way around in the red, gonna go over to the split S section. Looks like FPV Gaps takes a dive on the dive. Parker coming through nice and smooth, going around to the 270. Looks like
Q10,
Q10
lap 2,
getting his
44.8.
laps done. Looks like T-Dub's going to bobble around a little bit, giving a chance for FPV Gaps to make up some time on him. He goes down again into the chairs. FPV Gaps making a strong push to get up
Parker
to those triangles.
FPV, lap 3,
Looks like T-Dub's going to
35.9.
get it done.
Winner is Parker FPV. T-Dub, lap 3, 48.2. FPV Gaps, lap 3, 49.4.
Did you crash right at the end? You did? Yeah. Okay. You did get 3. You got second. Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you were like 4 gates ahead at the triangle, and then you beat you. That's right. You're good. It's tough. It's tough. Okay, let me, that's good though. I mean, you got seconds.
Just looking over all the data information here. Get that camera over the pilot section for you so you can see who's up.
All right. Gaps is gonna switch quads.
All right, we got to switch in quads real quick. FPV Gap's running back to pit road to get another quad. Everybody.
Second or worse, he's looking at a potential elimination from the day. Second. Parker, yeah, you got first.
All right, looks like Parker got first. Congratulations on getting first, man. Hey, you're on film right now. You can jump up and down, wave your hand if you want. There he is right there. He took first on that one. There you go. We got another battery coming. Looks like
You did, I checked. It was
just
clean.
waiting.
Yep, I checked. You're clean. You were kind of entering the triangles as he was in the range of once. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a new live stream. Looked like the live stream broke down earlier, so we got a new live stream. We only have 11 people in this live stream, but Fresh Bread says hi. He's back. Little A, how you doing, Little A?
Yeah, probably.
Little A says thanks for getting that live stream back up.
Yeah, of course, we do what we can. We're waiting on Gaps to get a new quad.
Yeah. Gap's got his new quad. He's coming up.
Go to undergroundhoopleague.com and then click watch, and it'll take you to the channel. You should be able to find the live stream there.
Hey, anybody want to help us out with the live stream? Let everybody know that there's a new live stream in case they're watching it. If they're still watching the other one, it goes back to the beginning, so they'll end up rewatching it, not realizing. So let everybody know. Volume off. And then, so this is the announcers here.
Yeah, that'll put you in if you click that. I'm curious if it still works. Actually, click on it. Yeah, it still works.
All right. So yeah, if you can in the live stream, if you want to share the new one, that'd be great because the old one is re-looping. I think a lot of people are still out there. So we had 28. I think we had 28 people watching the live stream. It's a beautiful day in Dayton, Ohio right now. The wind is blowing pretty good though, so don't try to go outside with your line of sight quad because it will blow away. See what these pilots are doing over here. Everybody ready to plug in? All right. He's going to change his channel real quick and we're going to get this off. This is race number 17. Is that right? Or no, this will be race number 18, right? 17 round 2. Yeah. All right, as soon as we get thumbs up, we'll send them off. Everybody needs to take a deep breath. Where's the launch?
That's the launch cam. All right, pilots, how we doing?
1, 2, 3. We got 3 thumbs up.
Just wait on T-Dub. Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right, we got 4 thumbs up. Gentlemen, arm your quads.
Here we go.
Looks pretty strong. FPV Gaps and Tito Parker coming through. Oh, looks like FPV Gaps goes down. Oh, we got another bobble. Looks like Q10 took a little bit of a bobble too, but looks like T-Dub's going strong. He's your leader so far. He's going up through
FPV
the
Gaps,
upward dive
lap
gate, if
one,
you will. Coming around to the
13.3.
270 or the split S Christmas lights.
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
Parker right on the heels of T-Dub, just very close. They're both on the 270 going through the, looks like T-Dub's going to come out for the blue section first. Parker's dead on his heels. They're both going through the triangle section. It doesn't get any closer than this. Looks like T-Dub's going to take that first lap only by a half a gate.
19.1.
Parker's hot on his heels. You can see him in the film. How exciting.
Parker
Caps
FPV,
catching
lap
up.
1,
Looks like
36.7.
Parker does take the lead from
Q10,
T-Dub, but not
lap
by
1,
much. They're side by side right here.
44.3. FPV Gaps,
making
lap
his way
1,
around.
54.8.
Q10 nice and smooth, making his way up through the reverse dive gate. Looks like T-Dub's going to come over to the section, and Parker's going to make it through first. So Parker's on his third lap. T-Dub's coming around in
Parker
the stitch
FPV,
section.
lap 2, 33.3. FPV gaps, lap 2, 26.1.
Parker's in the lead right now by half a gate, but it looks like T-Dub's going to take. Oh, it's just so close you can't call it. Q10, nice and smooth running through there. A little bit of
lap
bottle
2,
announcer's curse. Sorry about that.
44.7.
Gap's coming around.
Parker
Gap's
FPV,
making the pass.
lap 3.
He's oh no, he goes
33.7.
down.
Winner is Parker FPV.
Parker FPV and T-Dub.
FPV gaps,
FPV Gaps
lap
coming
3,
in third. Q10 nice and
32.8.
smooth going through the track. All right, that heat is over. Q10, if you would, come back to the landing zone. What an exciting race. All three of them just really tight at the end. But that back and forth with T-Dub and Parker was just insane. I had separation anxiety, says Laws. That was fire. All right, we're gonna do some prizes real quick. We have a couple people that might be heading packing up, so we're gonna do some prizes. That was fire. 0 vote says. Looks like the wheel's spinning. Who's gonna get what? Who's up here? This is for FPV Gaps. He's gonna get prize number 8 off the wheel. Do we have a camera on the prize wheel? All right, so it's a random wheel that spins around, and it has 1 through 20, 1 through 32. So number 8 is a We Bleed Gates, and
Got a ton of We Bleed Gates.
yeah, of all the people on the planet. If you don't know, FPV Gaps runs Gaps Training Ground, Columbus, Ohio. Super active in the community. The guy will literally hand you his one and only race quad that he's Iron Manning the season with and hand it to you to fly so you can fly. The guy's amazing. If you ever see him, pat him on the back. Oh, no. Thank you. I'll take jerky over a cupcake any day. So it looks like we're going to be getting up on race 18. Everybody raise your hand if you're supposed to be in race 18. We got 1, 2, 3. All right, we got 4 people saying, yes, I am in race 18. So what does FPV Gaps get? He gets some We Bleed Gates. Happy Model EP2 receiver.
Yep.
All right. ELRS receiver. We all like ELRS. Whoa, let me look at that. Tiny. Yep, Tiny Whoop Hex motors. What flavor is it?
1.5 millimeter, 802 19K.
802 19K.
Yep.
1.5 shaft. You'll have to remember that. All right, we're gonna get everybody plugged in here and let me know. No, we're gonna spin for one more. I love it. More prizes to give away. A lot of prizes at UWL this year. Thank you to all the sponsors.
Push the sponsor button.
All right, let's take a look real quick. We got a Beta FPV, Aerial Outlaws, Teeny Whoop, We Bleed, Gem Fan. Gem Fan's actually here. He had to take Teeny Whoop Jesse to the airport, but he'll be back. We got Happy Model, Wrecked, HD0, and T-Motor. Thank you all to the sponsors. Appreciate all that you've done. I'm sure that all the pilots enjoy their prizes today. We got to see you guys dance a little bit. You know, I just said all the prizes, and then I put the camera on you guys and just standing there. It's kind of quiet. We don't have a lot of music because we're in a church. This is Resurrection part of church, correct? I just want to make sure. Is it Restoration? I messed up early, and it is Restoration Park Church, just north of Dayton. If you're on 70 and 675, it's just off of 675, north of 70. It's a beautiful church. We got 4 Gem Fan gates, Meteor 75 frame, a B-Whoop frame, We got 4 sets of T-Motor props. Happy Model EP1. And it ain't over yet. Wow, you hit a big one. Number 27 was a big one. All kinds of... No, you're not giving away one of them, are you? Oh, I want one of those. I have the older version. Is that all one package? That is a prop popper. V2, right? The deluxe version. Huh? All right. He says thanks to all the sponsors as he walks away with a big grin on his face. Can't help that, right? All right. What race are we on now? 18? Did I already say that? All right. We're on race 18. Everybody can plug in, and then we'll check for thumbs up for video. Hold on just one second. He's going to make sure we got the right channels. Anybody in live stream, looks like I am up to date here. So if you're on the live stream, we appreciate you checking in. We got 16 people watching the live stream. Just want to make sure you all gave it thumbs up. YouTube algorithm likes that thumbs up. So you want to make sure you do a thumbs up. Tell your friends.
Number 1.
So we're going to make sure we got the pilots on the right channels and get this going here. I'd also like to say hi to my family. They're watching at home on the big screen. All right, let's see how our pilots are doing here.
Thank you guys for your patience.
Yeah. A lot of data entry. Them brackets are getting stacked up. All right. Can I see the channels so I can announce it?
Yeah, it's here. That's R3 though. No R3. Flyby's R1, Black Horse is R3. Number 1 is R6, Dapper's R.
All right, we're just waiting on video check and thumbs up to get started here. Dub Squared, man, we all miss you. Everybody misses Dub Squared. He had a car issue on the way and was unable to make it. Definitely miss you, and we all know what it's like to have car troubles. We got Flyby,
Yep.
Black Horse, Dapper,
Yeah. Here, let me give you this.
and number Juan.
Alright.
Number 1, Columbus guy. We got video check. 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 3, 4 thumbs up. Gentlemen, arm your quads. Laws says go Dapper. All right, we got Dapper coming around in the start-finish gate. All right.
Yeah, this is Black Horse. That's Juan.
Flyby.
And that's Dapper. This is Flyby.
Who's in my lead? Dapper's in the front. All right, looks like Dapper's in the lead right now. He's coming around to the 270. Black Horse in second. Right behind him, Flyby is right behind Black Horse. Number 1 coming around. Looks like Dapper's going to make that first lap. Right behind him, Black Horse, hot on his heels.
35.5.
Number 1 goes down, takes a bobble. Looks like Flyby also goes
Black
down.
Horse, lap 2.
Leaving a lot of room for Black
33.8.
Horse and Dapper.
Name's wrong. Sorry, guys. Don't pay attention to it.
Looks like Dapper's in the lead right now. Going through that 270, through the tunnel, coming around to the blue section. Definitely taking a different line on that. Into the triangles, right behind him, Black Horse, only 2 gates behind. Looks like Dapper's going to get on that next lap sooner. Number 1 back up, running.
lap
He's
1,
in there.
111.0.
Looks like Black Horse coming
Dapper,
around
lap
to the
2,
stitch.
36.7.
Dapper's about 4
Flyby,
gates ahead now.
lap
He's
1,
over at the split S around.
47.3.
Gonna make
Black
that
Horse,
270.
lap 3, 34.9.
Dapper making short work of that
Winner is
270
Black
through
Horse.
the tunnel. He's going through the blue section here. Number 1 going into the 270. Yeah. All right, looks like Dapper's going to end the 3rd lap first.
Flyby, lap 2,
Black Horse coming around for
44.9.
2nd place.
Fedhaver, lap 3,
We got
36.2.
number Juan coming through.
Number 1, lap 2,
Is he a lap down?
41.3. Flyby, lap 3, 14.3.
Both of them on their third lap. Oh, a little bit of bobble from Flyby. Flyby going through the triangles. I don't know if anybody knows it, but I hate triangles. Number 1 making the 270, coming through the tunnel.
Flyby, lap 3, 44.2.
All right, Flyby, you're done. All right, number 1 coming around in the finish gate to wrap up his third lap. There we go.
Number 1,
Nice
lap
racing,
3,
guys.
39.2.
All right, we got Daffer in first
Black
place,
Horse,
Black Horse in
lap
second
3,
place. Congratulations to them
31.9.
moving on.
Winner is Black Horse.
Yeah, one more to go here. Race 19, I'm sorry. Race 19. These guys are going to throw new batteries on. Oh, you were doing rounds. I apologize. Race 18, round 2, coming up. Timothy says hi from the live chat. Waiting on RXO, he says. RX0 coming up soon.
All right, guys, 30 seconds.
Next race
I
begins
tell
in
you what,
30
it definitely
seconds.
makes you dizzy when you're sitting here looking at all 4 feeds. Make you cross-eyed. Timothy in the live chat says, this stuff is making me dizzy. All right, we got all the quads plugged in. Everybody's sitting down. We'll get a pilot check.
Next race begins in 10 seconds.
10 seconds to go.
Next
Yeah.
race begins in 5 seconds.
Here we go. Looks like we got a clean hole shot. Looks like Daffer's coming around. Daffer through first, right behind him, Black Horse, number 1, and Flyby, I'm sorry. So Black Horse through the stitch. Daffer right in front of him, about 2 gates now. Looks like number 1 right behind Flyby. Flyby making his way around to the 270. We got Black Horse coming through the 270 through the... Oh, it looks like Daffer goes down, giving space for Black Horse to make up some gate time. Looks like Black Horse is going to be in first place here. He's through the triangle through.
Black Horse, lap
Flyby
1,
goes down.
35.0.
Daffer coming
Fed
through,
Aper,
making his lap.
lap
He
1,
is about 3 gates back.
39.7. Number 1, lap 1,
Yeah.
40.5.
Looks like Black Horse is making his way over to the split S on the Christmas lights. Looks like Daffer goes down at the reverse dive gate, and number Juan makes up some space on Daffer. I think is Flyby down? Flyby's down. All right, sorry to see that. Looks like Black Horse is coming into
Black
the gate
Horse,
sooner
lap
than
2,
anyone else.
35.8.
Daffer making his way through the triangle section. Right behind him is number Juan.
Fed Aper,
Black
lap
Horse
2,
is making his way over to the
39.5.
reverse dive gate. That's about a 4.5,
Number 1,
maybe 5
lap 2,
gate lead.
43.1.
After making his way around. But Black Horse making short work of this track, and that 270 coming up nice and clean. Going through the tunnel. Going over the blue section here. Daffer's about 4 gates back from Black Horse. Black Horse making short work of those triangles, coming around, getting his third lap.
Black Horse, lap 3,
That's it. Black Horse wins that
36.4.
round. Daffer coming around
Winner
for
is
second
Black
place.
Horse. Fed
Number
Aper,
Juan not too
lap
far
3,
back.
33.9.
So that was race 18. That was race 18,
Number 1,
number 2.
lap
Number
3,
1 going to wrap it up.
40.2.
All right, we're going to draw some prizes right now because we want to make sure people get their prizes before they leave. They don't want to have to sit around until midnight to get something. So Isaac's been very cool about that. All right, we got number Juan coming up for a prize. Number Juan is going to win. Is that going to be 13? We got number 13 for number Juan. There you go. All right. All the pilots coming in for race 19, making their way in. Need to see some smiley faces here. Sorry about that on the live stream. I was still stuck on the 4 up. Pitiful. Somebody in live chat should flog me for that. All right, number 1's going to win number 13, so we'll find out what that. T-Motor all-in-one. Tiny Whoop gift card.
Write that down, actually, before I forget. I got it.
Okay, you got it?
Yep. Okay, he gets a Tiny Whoop gift card.
Tiny Whoop gift card.
That might be it.
All right.
That's it. So
Yep.
he gets
So he gets an all-in-one and a gift card to Tiny Whoop. That would be number Juan winning package 13. I don't know. I don't see you on camera, so they can't see you on the live stream jumping up and down right now. Is that break dancing? Are you spinning on the floor right now? Hold on just a second. There he is right here.
give Jesse names if he wins. So.
There he is, taking his prize. Number
I
one.
feel like a jerk.
One of the Buckeye FPV locals.
All right, Fly Brian.
All right, we got Flybry. I'm sorry to mess up your name earlier. Flybry's going to win package number 15. What does he get? What does he get? Super exciting. 802 motors from T-Motor. We have to say it again. Flybry winning number 15 package. Sounds like some good stuff. Yeah, I want to make sure that they know who it came from and what he got. Timothy says he'd fall out of the chair. Anybody here, raise your hands if you ever fallen out of your chair while flying. Anybody falling out of the chair? All right, how about come close to falling out of the chair? All right, we got one. We got one honest person in the whole room. Come on, we got like, how many guys we got in here? 26 people sitting in here? Nobody? What do we got here? We got a rec gift card. We got a $20 gift card from Rec.
Yeah, he's got
802 motors from T-Motor.
Yep, he's got T-Motor props and
T-Motor props and a Happy Model EP1 receiver. Congratulations for winning that package 15. All right, we're on to race 19. Heat 1. What are you calling it? Race 19 what? Round 1. Heat 19, round 1.
Okay.
Give me channel sign. Where are they at here? All right, we got 0 volts on R1, R2, Glide Time, R6, Flying Sharks, R8 is Alien. Going down.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in race 20.
0 volts.
All right, we got all the quads plugged in.
Okay. You ready, pilot?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4 thumbs up.
Hold on.
Hang tight. Everybody's VTX okay? Hang tight for a second. Switching the computer back and forth from the prize wheel takes a little bit of memory. All right, gentlemen, arm your quads. Looks like the first one through is going to be Flying Sharks. Glide Time coming around to the stitch. right behind Flying Sharks. Alien making his way through the stitch. Looks like 0 volts is going to go through that reverse dive gate. Who's going to make that 270 first? It looks like Glide Time's going to make the 270 with Flying Sharks. They're side by side. Oh, Glide Time takes a little bit of a bobble, giving Flying Sharks a little bit of space. Flying Sharks going through the triangle first. Coming through the start-finish gate.
Flying Sharks, lap 1.
0 volts making it through the
32.5.
triangle pretty quick.
0
Right behind
volts, lap 1.
Glide Time making his way through the
35.3.
start-finish gate. We got
Glide
Alien
time,
right on his
lap
tail.
1, 39.7. Alien,
Looks like Flying
lap
Sharks
1,
is right behind 0
39.2.
volts. You can see onto the 270. Flying Sharks coming around. 0 volts right in front of him. You can see his tail lights. Looks like Flying Sharks is just one,
lap
maybe
2,
a half a gate in front.
34.5. 0 volts, lap 2, 31.4.
Oh yeah, you can see he's like right there.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Alien,
looks like Flying
lap
Sharks
2,
takes a little bobble on the reverse
39.6.
dive gate, giving 0 volts just a little bit of space. Glide Time going down right after the 270. Oh, looks like 0 volts takes a bobble. He's into the chairs. Making his way out. Gives a little bit of space to Glide Time.
Flying Sharks, lap 3, 35.1. Winner is Flying Sharks.
Flying Sharks taking the win.
0 volts.
Right behind him,
lap
0
3,
volts. Glide
40.2.
Time right there. Alien making his way around in the triangle. The video feed's a little rough on that one. It's hard to tell exactly where he is on the course.
Alien, lap 3, 44.0.
Hey, was your video okay? Yeah.
We're just checking real quick on the 1, 2, 3. It was very close.
I mean, was it like, did it cause you to lose?
All right, we're on race 19, round 2. 0 volts, Glide Time, Flying Sharks, and Alien. Flying Sharks, 0 volts, and then Alien.
All right, pilots. Not ready to do Yep. Yeah. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Here we are. 1 second. All right, looks like one of those pink quads is going to be the first one through. 0 volts is down. I can't even keep up with this race right now. Looks like Glide Time is your leader right now. He has the troubled channel with the poor video, but he is doing a great job managing it. Sharky in second place, followed closely by 0 volts. He had a crash early on. Looks like he got Flying Shark spun around, just doing yaw spins in the air. There's Glide Time onto his second lap. He's the first one through now. 0 volts coming in afterwards.
0 volts.
Sharky struggling through the triangles, and now we also have Alien coming through the triangles.
Sharks,
Everybody's
lap
on to
1,
their second lap now.
46.0. Alien, lap 1, 50.8.
Glide Time through the troubled section with poor video. If he can make it through here clean, he should have good video for the rest of the track here. All right, he's now moving on through the triangles. Glide time is in first place so far. It looks like he's got
Glide
one more
time,
lap to go.
Lap 2, 34.7.
Now here's 0 volts also onto his final lap.
0 volts, lap 2.
And now it looks like we have
36.7.
Alien and Flying Sharks.
Alien, lap 2.
Just now getting onto his final lap.
36.6. Flying Sharks, lap 2, 42.8.
Glide time making it through the rough video section for the final time. This could be it. He just got 4th place, so a first place here could really keep him alive and in the brackets.
Glide
And
time,
there it is. There's
lap
3
3,
laps for glide time.
35.0.
First place.
Winner is
That's
glide
right.
time.
Let's go, baby. All right. Looks like 0 volts is down now as well. And so looks like we're waiting on Alien here to finish up. And
Alien,
now Flying
lap
Sharks.
3, 38.4. Flying Sharks, lap 3, 37.0. 0 volts, lap 3, 30.9.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Looks like 0 volts. You got 2nd place that round, right? So you got 4th place, and that means you are moving on. Alien, you got 6 points, so you are not moving on. But both Glide Time and Flying Sharks came in with 5 points. So we're going to go ahead and switch Glide Time right now to R1 as we do this. So glide time on R1. I need to prepare this, so give me a second, guys. I got to make a new round for this. Give me just a second, guys. Just a second. Props Off says he wants to announce this race off, so I'm going to hand the mic to him.
Glide time on R1.
Flying Sharks on R6.
R6 for Flying Sharks. Shark Wife out in the audience on our live stream says, "Go Flying Sharks." Just waiting on video check.
All right, here we are, pilots. 2 laps. We're doing 2 laps here.
2-lap heat, gentlemen. All right. Oh, Glide Time takes it. Flying Sharks and Glide Time going at it. They are right next to each other. It's hard to tell. They both take a dive, but it looks like Glide Time is up in the air first. He's coming around to the stitch. Making short work of that stitch. He's making his way over to the reverse dive gate. Oh no, Flying Sharks takes another bobble at the reverse dive gate. This is only a 2-lap heat, so it goes quick. Coming over to the 270 wraparound Glide Time. Flying Sharks making his way around there. He's only a few gates back. Oh, looks like Flying Sharks takes another dive to the floor. Glide Time coming through. Make a short work of that lap.
Glide time, lap 1, 40.7.
Flying Sharks making his way through the start-finish gate.
Flying
Glide
Sharks,
Time onto
lap
that
1, 51.5.
Christmas light split S, if you will. Or maybe like a Christmas light orbit. Over to the 270, making his way through the gate row to the blue section. Oh, Glide Time makes a little bobble on the triangle, but doesn't leave any space behind.
Glide time,
That is
lap
Glide
2,
Time, done with 2
38.3.
laps.
Winner is Glide time. Flying Sharks, lap 2, 34.7.
Drones and FPV on there saying Shark Life. Timothy says, go RX0. What a race that was, side by side. All right, we're going to spin for some prizes real quick. Flying Sharks. Flying Sharks, you're going to win a prize. We don't know what it is yet because the wheel's still spinning. So exciting. Oh, is it 16 or 18? Oh, it's 18. I think that's actually an upgrade, ain't it? Live stream's probably like, hey, why don't you switch the camera over here so the pilots can be seen? We got one pilot demanding his free stuff. Demanding his free stuff, he says. Give me. So, all this free stuff on this wheel is coming from Beta FPV, Wrecked, T-Motor, HD0, Happy Model, Weebly, Gemfan, Teeny Whoop, and Aerial Outlaws. All the pilots that come in today get to take home a little something. Just wanted to let you all know before I snack these up for myself. Right up here on the table, there's some Gemfan 40 millimeter props. Help yourself to a few. All right, Flying Sharks coming in with package 18. What does he get? Can you guys stand over there a little bit? A little bit more. The camera's kind of more on the 4 chairs.
All right, we got Happy Model.
We got a Happy Model 702 package of motors, 4 sets of T-motor props, EP2 ELRS from Happy Model, and what was last? BB frame. A $20 rec gift card as well. Congratulations on quite a package. Oh, do you think you were left out? He wasn't left out. Come on, RX0, bring me home one of those trophies, says Dub Square in the live stream supporting his homie RX0. Want to appreciate everybody in the live stream supporting the UWL Regional Champs race. What's that? No, the camera's behind us. So actually, if you walk, he's in the camera. That's the part of you. The camera goes all the way across the chair row. Yeah, right there's good. I'm in the next race. I probably ought to prepare myself, huh? Custom FPV coming up to the mic to help out the live stream.
All right. Got an absolute thriller of a race coming up. I can already tell. It's just me here and Isaac. Oh. Oh, wait. Got Isaac bringing in the goods. Making some prizes out for Alien. He's got... Is that a bind and fly I see? Oh, okay. So some frames, some Gemfan gates, and some props. And a receiver. Is that a receiver? A $50 Tiny Whoop gift card. Wow. 15. Okay, I was going to say, wow, Christmas coming early. And a prop popper going out to Alien. He's psyched about it. All right. Let's go ahead and get this race going. This is going to be race number 20. Round number 20 or whatever you want to call it. And we are about 2/3 of the way through our race program today. 30 races total. We're on race 20. And again, this format has been quite interesting today, wouldn't you say, Isaac? But it's been awesome, and we've seen a lot of stuff happen across 2 different races. So if you have a bad race, your first race, your second race can be much better, or you maybe crash less or something like that. So there is opportunity for redemption. This is going to be race 20. All right. See what we got here. Look at our pilots. We got Props Off, Arc Zero, P-Mantix FPV, and Tilted.
Here we go, pilots.
Getting this one underway.
We're going to start this race. Here we go.
It looks like we had one pilot go down. That might have been Props Off. It is past the, is not a midair, so it was not the whole shot rule. And it wasn't a midair, so it's not going to be a whole shot rule.
I don't know. Your quad just dropped.
Unfortunate for Props Off as we follow. Oh, we should probably go to the 4-up feed. My fault. The people probably want to see. And it looks like we're following RX Zero around. This might be on lap number 2.
RX 0, lap 1, 34.8.
So Arc Zero comes around first on lap number 2. We're watching Tilted also bringing around his lap here in just a second. In second place,
FPV, lap 1, 45.2.
P-Mantix is also is in second, followed by Tilted, and it looks like Props Off trailing in third and fourth right now.
Lap 1, 50.0.
Let's go ahead and take a look at Tilted
Props
here
off.
in a
Lap
battle
1,
for
38.5.
second place here with P-Mantix. You can see they are right on each other. Those are the pinkish
RX
reddish
0,
LEDs from
lap 2,
P-Mantix that you're seeing in
34.3.
Tilted's feed right now. Very smooth racing. Oh, Tilted hits the blue circle. And we're going to go back to our 4 view here.
FPV, lap 2, 37.0.
So RX Zero is on his final lap now.
Props off.
And
lap 2,
P-Mantix is
33.5.
following. Props Off is just a few gates behind. He made the pass on Tilted. Let's bring around RX Zero
Tilted,
with the first place
lap 2,
if he can keep it clean here.
46.4.
And he does it. RX Zero is around.
Lap 3, 36.1.
P-Mantix goes down. He's in the OSD
Winner
menu
is
getting a
RX
reboot.
0.
Let's see if that is going to change the outcome of this for him. He needs to get back in this race quickly. Props Off is coming through here. Oh, it looks like P-Mantix is stuck under some chairs. And Props Off might just do it. Oh, Props Off hits that triangle. Is able to recover midair, though. And comes around and gets second
Props
place.
off.
So he's going to go
Lap
ahead and
3,
go back through
38.5.
just one more time to make sure,
Tilted.
as a good
Lap
pilot
3,
does.
38.0.
Yep.
P-Mantix
So-
FPV, lap 3, 53.8.
All right, so we know our 1 and 2 out of that one. That's Arc Zero and Props Off. It looks like Tilted came in third there, and P-Mantix FPV bringing up the rear after a reboot crash. Wow. Dang. So P-Mantix FPV had a few reboot crashes, which really did not help him in his quest for victory. And we're going to go ahead and grid up these same pilots for another round here. And Props Off just barely got in front of Tilted for second place behind RX Zero. And that's the beauty of this system right here, is that if you had a lot of crashes or had a bad start or something like that on your first race, you have another shot in the second race, and then your scores are going to be added together. If there's any race-offs, that'll be addressed in a separate race afterwards, and then your advancements will be final through there. So here's a little look at our bracket. You can see we are currently on Race 20 there on the bottom right, bottom center of your screen there with props off Arc Zero, P-Mantix, and Tilted. And they're looking for a berth in race 22 here coming up in just 2 races. Looks like we've got pilots with goggles down and are all ready to go. So
Here we go.
here we go. And it's a blistering hole shot. Looks like RX0 comes around first, followed by P-Mantix, followed by Props Off, and back through with Tilted. So P-Mantix looking good there, followed by Tilted. Props Off goes down in our circle section there. We are riding along with Tilted right now, who's in the lead. It looks like P-Mantix passed him there, but the battle is real. You want to be first or second in this one to hopefully improve your score for a berth in the next race. Looks like P-Mantix is coming around right now, followed by Tilted, and P-Mantix is on his next lap.
P-Mantix FPV, lap 1, 31.2. Tilted, lap 1, 32.0.
So it looks like the current order is P-Mantix, Tilted, and then followed by RX0 and Props Off. There's a gap between first and second and third and fourth.
Props Off, lap 1, 45.8.
All pilots are on lap number 2 now, and you can see that P-Mantix FPV is stretching his lead out, but Tilted is still within striking distance, so P-Mantix wants to keep it clean in order to get a first place. But again, both of those positions are valuable, but especially valuable for P-Mantix, who again had those crashes in the race before. Tilted goes down after the blue triangle, and it's clean for P-Mantix, so P-Mantix has got plenty of breathing room now.
Lap 2.
Props Off goes down at the end of his second lap. And now we're in a battle for second with Tilted and RX0 coming through our red ascender section. You can see RX0 is just a little bit in front of Tilted, and keeping them, both pilots keeping it smooth through the Christmas light section. You can see RX0 coming down through our tunnel section right now. Tilted is chasing close behind, really needs to make a move.
Lap 3.
P-Mantix comes around in first. RX0 comes around in second. And Tilted has a small bobble. He's coming around in third.
31.6. Tilted, lap 3, 45.8.
What a race for P-Mantix FPV, especially after having a rough go at the first round in this one. P-Mantix FPV keeps it clean for all 3 laps.
Okay, so that's going to be
Props Off, lap 3, 41.5.
And then so RX0 is going to be moving on. And then
So that's 6, 3, 5, 6.
And looks like coming out of that one, we've got our final placements. RX0 is in first with 3 points. P-Mantix FPV is in second with 5 points. That's a 4th place finish and a first place finish. So even coming back from the back, P-Mantix advances, and Props Off and Tilted both finished with 6, and they will be eliminated from the race here. Great flying pilots.
We got to do some prizes.
And we're going to have some prizes for these 2 pilots.
But I need to adjust this next race before we do that. It's a tough one, dude.
That one right there. What's the best like the chairs, dude?
Yeah, one maybe, or you could just do pilots or announce.
So, taking a look at our bracket here, we are going up to race number 21 with T-Dub, Parker FPV, Black Horse, and the Daffer. And for P-Mantix FPV and RX0, as well as our winners from race 19, 0 Volts and Glide Time, we'll see those guys again in race 22 in just a little bit. So this one is T-Dub, Parker FPV, Black Horse, and the Daffer. Look.
Yeah, it's in that order. So T-Dub R1, Parker R3, Black Horse R6, and Daffer, you're R8. No, we're not plugging in yet. It's going to be a couple minutes because we're going to do prizes.
So we're going to do some prizes for our pilots.
No, but you can look at the bracket and figure it out.
We can. Isaac will calculate it for you later.
I'm not
sometime this week.
calculate it for you later.
It's on the bracket right now.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna roll for who
Come on, something good, something good. You know, come on, everybody. Root. Come on, something good.
I'm gonna roll for props off first.
53-foot long semi truck full of Beta FPV keychains.
This is for props off. Yep.
Drum roll.
And this one's for props off.
Oh, my boy.
Come on, big one.
Do you like HD0? Then you got a big one.
You got a whoop light.
Yeah, baby. Yes.
Come to the camera too.
It's a whoop light combo for props off. That is huge. That's not even eco. That's like the $100 one.
This is the $100 bundle.
All of it fit in that little box.
I checked. Because the first time I got just the VTX and I opened it and checked, and I had to send them back and get those back. So I checked those. That is the full bundle.
All right.
Thanks, Carl.
Yes.
And props off wants to extend a shout out here.
Thanks, Carl.
That's props off.
All right, now we're
I'll be
rolling
out there
for
licking my
who's the
wounds.
other one?
You gonna be around tomorrow?
Tilted.
yeah,
That is
Buckeye?
right, my guy.
Yeah,
We're
hell
Yeah,
ready
dude. I'll
now.
see you there. All right, this one's for Tilted. Looks like he's
That's a good
going
one.
with prize 16. He thinks it's a good one.
Oh, it is a good one, but it's not the one I thought it was. Okay, they're all good.
Not the one I thought it was. How do you feel?
You
I'm
got
just
two-
happy to
you
be
got
here.
2 gift cards.
2 gift cards for Tilted.
Wait, 16.
Number 16. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our brackets here. Again, we are about to get underway with race number 21. That's the one at the very. We're not quite ready to plug in yet. No, we got to have an Isaac here because he's the one that runs the race. I can't help you with that. Anyways, we've got T-Dub, Black Horse. I'm blanking on names. Parker FPV and the Daffer. Sorry about that. And this is going to be a good one. We are fighting to stay alive here down in the consolation bracket. But we've had some really good racing between T-Dub and Parker FPV. And I'm interested to see, I can't even talk. I'm interested to see how that impacts with our 2 pilots coming down from the winners bracket, the Daffer and Black Horse. And our prize update for Tilted, we got some T-Motor motors and props and a Happy Model receiver as well as some gift cards. So huge shout out to all our sponsors. We got Aerial Outlaws, GemFan, We Bleed FPV, HD0, Happy Model, Beta FPV, Tiny Whoop, T-Motor, and Wrecked. Thank you so much to all our sponsors that have made this amazing event possible with prizes for our pilots and supplies for us to put these events on.
All right, guys.
You heading out? Yeah. All right, sounds good, dude.
T-Dub on R1, Parker on R3, Black Horse on R6, Daffer on R8. And I'm ready when you guys are.
And here we go. We're getting gridded up to go green for race 21 here. We got T-Dub, Parker, FPV, Black Horse, and the Daffer. What's your predictions on this one, Isaac?
It's so hard to predict this because, first of all, Parker's been super consistent. He has been an absolute beast on the 6 today. Black Horse also has had some crazy wins. T-Dub also, he's hit and miss right now, and Daffer also is up there with him. So anything could happen on this one.
Yes, I agree with you. We're going to go ahead and get this one started if our pilots don't have any objections.
All right, here we go. Let me just adjust Daffer really quick, and then okay, here we go.
And we are away. All 4 pilots clean. And we got Daffer followed by Black Horse, T-Dub, and Parker. Oh, looks like T-Dub or Black Horse went down on the hexagon gate. And that puts the Daffer in the lead, followed by T-Dub, Parker. Oh, Parker goes down. Black Horse is going to take 3rd place. It is really hard to get out when you're stuck under those chairs. Looks like the Daffer is screaming out there into our tunnel section. Followed by T-Dub not far behind. I think we might have had a little bobble for Black Horse there. As we're coming around here, I'm just watching line of sight these pretty LEDs as we bring Daffer around.
32.3. T-Dub.
As well as
Lap
T-Dub.
1, 34.5.
Pretty spread out across the board, maintaining their positions, but
Black
a crash
horse,
could definitely
lap
impact
1,
that. So all pilots are going to want to
41.1.
keep it smooth. Yeah, so the real thing we're going to watch here is T-Dub and Black Horse. Black Horse is about 5 or 6 gates behind T-Dub, but looking at mistakes and things like that can really turn this race on its head.
Parker FPV, lap 1, 55.9.
All right, and Daffer makes it around
Tedayford,
onto his final lap,
31.1.
followed by T-Dub onto his
T-Dub,
final lap as well.
lap 2,
Let's go ahead and check in with Black Horse coming
36.1.
around for his final lap just now.
Black Horse, lap 2,
This group is pretty well
35.9.
spread out, but we're going to be looking for a last-minute charge from Black Horse to get into an advancement position. Black Horse has a bobble, goes down coming out of the pink circle section, giving T-Dub a lot more breathing room.
Parker FPV, lap 2.
Currently the order is
35.3.
the Daffer coming around for the win right
Tedayford,
there.
Lap 3,
Then T-Dub.
35.6.
Then looks like Black Horse
Winner
and then
is
Parker.
Tedayford.
T-Dub coming around here for a strong second-place finish.
T-Dub, lap 3, 37.4.
And we're going to go ahead and bring around our final 2 pilots. Black Horse coming around, followed by Parker
Black
FPV.
Horse, lap 3, 43.3.
I wish I could stay. I have a race in 2 races. Yep. So I'm gonna dip, but I'll be back.
Can you go to pilot cam? All right, I appreciate you, bro.
I'll be back. Mentally ready for my race.
That was an insane race.
That-
Dapper, nice job there, flying like I know you can.
T-Dub, you held us together there, man.
That was my best heat of the day.
Nice and clean
Hands down.
throughout.
Like, completely clean. No.
You gotta bracket up.
You should be able to, yeah. You can just pull it up. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I can pull it up here.
You're gonna want to scroll down a little bit. Scroll down. Other way, I mean, up.
You ready, Isaac?
Yep, I'm ready.
Still missing it, but yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Doesn't matter.
there you
Doesn't
go.
matter. I already switched it.
Okay.
All right, so we're getting ready for heat number 2 of race 21 here. Same pilots. We're going to do it again and look for some differences in placement here. Some pilots might have a better run this time around, and that might affect our final placement going into our next race. This is to stay alive here in the winner in the consolation bracket. Whoa, pardon me.
All right. Waiting on some hands-on transmitters. Looks like we're good to go. Here we go, pilots. Maybe. Hold on. There we go. All right, Parker's out in the lead.
All right, looks like the Daffer took it, really gapped the field on that hole shot, full throttle all the way around. T-Dub and Parker are battling it out, followed by Black Horse. The Daffer is going crazy coming through that stitch section. The Parker has a bad look at that pink circle. So we got Daffer 1, T-Dub 2, Black Horse 3, and Parker is trailing in 4th right now. Looking really, really clean for the Daffer so far. And T-Dub is really hanging on there as well. And Black Horse is right there with him.
Lap 1, 31.6.
Oh, T-Dub goes down before
Black
getting on to lap
Horse,
number 2. That
lap
gives a
1,
door open for
34.5.
Black Horse. And T-Dub's going to
T-Dub,
want to get back in front of
lap
Black
1,
Horse so they don't have to do a race off.
37.5.
And there's Parker. So all pilots are on their second lap now. The Daffer's got, again, quite a lead. And a likely advancement for him if he can keep it smooth. Followed by Black Horse, and T-Dub is not far behind Black Horse. So Black Horse really needs to keep it smooth, secure the opportunity for a race-off right now with T-Dub. As we bring around the Daffer onto his final lap, followed by Black Horse and T-Dub
lap
just
2,
a few gates behind
38.1.
of Black Horse.
T-Dub,
So Black
lap
Horse really
2,
needs to keep his lines tight and keep it
37.4.
smooth.
Parker FPV, lap 1, 34.5.
I'm looking at Black Horse right now. T-Dub goes down, coming up into the center gate. And that's going to give Black Horse a little bit of breathing room on this final lap here. And there is the Daffer. He's locked up 2 first-place finishes and will be advancing into the next round of the consolation bracket. And it looks like Black Horse is pretty solid here for second place.
Black Horse, lap 3.
And there's T-Dub.
6.3.
So that's going to create a scoring conflict between Black Horse and T-Dub, each with 5 points. And we're going to see a race-off between those two here just after this. The Daffer has a solid advancement, again, into the next round of the consolation bracket of today's event. So congrats to him. And congrats to Black Horse for keeping things alive here. Stomp on it in celebration.
I'm kidding. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good job, man. So let me check.
I kept up with you for a lap, but I was pushing kind of hard. I was watching mine. I can't even.
That looks good.
So again, we've got a race-off situation here between 2 pilots. That's Black Horse and T-Dub. Winner's going to go to the next round of the consolation bracket, and loser will be eliminated from the UWL Regional Championship finals here. We're about 2/3 of the way through the program, about to get started on round number 3 of race 21.
So that was Daffer, Black Horse, T-Dub, Parker.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to call it right now?
Let's do it after this race.
Huh?
After this race.
Yeah.
Well, I need a second to set it up anyway, actually, because it's not.
Well, they're plugged in.
Yeah, unplug, because I need a second.
All right.
So after this race, I will call them, tell them to come in and wait for it, and then we'll take a
I say we do it right now.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go ahead and have everybody, including everybody out in the lobby, let's have everybody come into the stage area, and we're going to do a group photo of those who are remaining at the UWL Regional Championship race here in Dayton, Ohio at Restoration Park Church. So many great pilots making it out here today. And we've got some really great racing so far, 2/3 of the way through our program.
My tiebreakers have to build them because I don't know when they come up, so it's like a whole.
And we're going to go ahead and get that group photo right now. So let's line up short people in the front row, tall people in the back row, all that stuff, and we will be good to go. This will just take a second.
This is
actually track in the background and the lights here facing on the people. Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah. Guys, GemFan Mike is the one to listen to about this. He's the guy that's doing the picture. VCI Mike, sorry. Hey, GemFan Mike is the one that's here today. Yeah. You ready? I take every minute I can to try to get it in. Squeeze together. Squeeze together. You want the VCI banner for your GemFan photo?
I don't have a GemFan banner. They stole it from me. Hey, don't
needed a canvas. All right.
I actually did the same for the Latin American race.
Oh, yeah.
We forgot to take
All right, we're ready for this race off. So if your name is not Tom or Steven, or, okay. Oh. Yeah, if your name is not T-Dub or Black Horse, please vacate from the stage. This is the showdown we have been waiting for. Two Cincinnati pilots. Here we go for all the marbles. All right, let's go ahead and get them plugged in. We're going to get this going. This is just like any other race heat here today. 3 laps, including the long hole shot. 3 laps. 2 laps, my fault. I was misinformed. All right. How ready are you?
I'm ready.
All right. Hands on transmitters and we'll get this going.
Ready? Wait a second. Just a second.
You're the one that starts the race.
T-Dub's picking his nose. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go.
All right, here we go, pilots.
Oh, nope, not that one. Wrong one.
All right, and here we go. Looks like T-Dub and Black Horse are battling out, changing positions. T-Dub gets a hole shot. T-Dub is around up through the first section in front of Black Horse. Needs to keep it smooth. They are both riding together here. And, Black Horse makes the pass coming through that circle gate. Back around. Black Horse goes super wide around the red hexagon. Still gets in front of T-Dub. This is really close racing between these two pilots. Both making it through our blue section up into the triangles. Looks like T-Dub has a bobble, and that is going to hurt him. That goes down into the chairs section.
Black Horse,
Black Horse makes it around first, and it looks like T-Dub is down in the RPM limit menu. That is not a place you want to be. You preferably want to be on the track, but the RPM limit menu works too. He's coming around to get on to lap number 2. Black Horse has an expansive lead right now. All he has to do is keep it smooth, hold it together, and he should be good to advance out of this race. But that chance is never 100%. And this is second lap, so Black Horse comes around and takes that position into the advancement for the next round of the consolation bracket. Congratulations. And that one crash really sealed it for T-Dub, but an impressive day for him nonetheless, knocking off some big names as he made his way through the brackets here today. We're getting ready for race number 22, and I'm going to go ahead and hand. Oh, we got to get prizes. I'm going to let you handle that.
Okay, we're going to start with T-Dub. So let's spin for what you win. And prizes you're going to get. There's still 2 HD0 VTXs. Those are HD0 VTXs! Those both are. You get it. There's only one left. Oh, there's one left. Yeah. So this is. All right, T-Dub won himself the second to last HD0 Whoop Light Bundle. So there's only one of these left. Congratulations, T-Dub.
I call this a success.
Yeah, not bad. That's more than pays for my gas money. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, we're spinning for our last pilot. This one is Parker. And he got prize number 20. Let's see what that is. Ooh, this is a good one.
Oh, yeah?
You have won. This is a one of a kind. Nobody else is winning one of these.
Signed autograph picture.
We have a case that holds a whoop. A Meteor 75 2022. This is almost spec legal. It needs LEDs, new motors, and put up to weight. It also comes with batteries and a really nice case. So that's a great prize. That's an entire bind and fly that you just won.
Excellent.
Yes, sir. That's one of our highest priced items that we're giving away. So congratulations, Parker. There is 2 more bind and flies that can be won, though. And one of them is HD0. So there's an HD0 bind and fly on the line. That's still available at some point. But no doubt, guys. All right, here we go. We're going to get this next race prepared, up and running, and we'll run it. Hey, if anybody wants to announce, you guys can come behind the mic. What race is this? 22? All right, so guys, 0 volts on R1, RX0 on R3, P-Mantics on R6, glide time on R8. Does that sound right? All right. Nobody wants to announce, so I'm going to announce this one and get myself a little bit further behind on my race management skills. All right, pilots, on the tone. Oh, hold on, pilots. Bring it back. Well, I've got pretty rough video from you right now, to be honest, so. Oh, you're good? Any battery swaps, pilots? All right, we're going to go ahead and run it then. All right, pilots, here we go. On the tone. All right, 4 pilots are off. I'm watching RX0 right now as he's chasing down 2 different quads. Third one through the whole shot, it seems, but it looks like he just took the lead. RX0 is first one through, 0 volts, and P-Mantics closely behind him. P-Mantics in pink, 0 volts in blue. Purple, actually. I know my colors. I learned them once. All right, looks like Glide Time's struggling. He's a bit behind. But we've got a pretty close race up here. 0 volts still chasing down P-Mantics right in front of him, and RX0 2 quads up. Hits the triangle.
RX0,
all right, P-Mantics is in second. RX0 in first place.
P-Mantics FPV.
P-Mantics is chasing down RX0. That's what you're looking at in your feed here.
0
They're trying to get first and second.
42.
Not a lot of power to hit that ascension gate, but that's a quick recovery from P-Mantics. He's still got a pretty good lead on 0 volts and Glide Time, both of which who just went down. This looks like it could be a pretty clean race for RX0. Looks like actually P-Mantics came up. They just tackled each other, knocked each other out of the air. P-Mantics is the first one back up. He's through.
P-Mantics FPV.
That was a pretty dirty play if I've ever seen one.
38.2.
I know it was unintentional. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just teasing. That was quite spectacular to see line of sight, though. I'll tell you that. Here comes 0 volts. He's coming around to get onto his final lap. Glide Time struggling to get off the ground here, get onto his final lap. He's got to be quick. P-Mantics is coming up on him to finish the race. This is going to be P-Mantics coming around. That doesn't count. You got to get through. You got to get through. You went over top of it. I watched it happen. There's RX0 in first.
33.4.
P-Mantics, you got to go through that start-finish gate.
Winner is P-Mantics FPV.
There it is. There's second place for P-Mantics.
RX0, lap 3, 34.5.
So that's first place for RX0. Quite a comeback after P-Mantics crashed on that final gate. Looks like Glide Time got third. And here's 0 volts coming around in fourth place.
Lap 3, 43.3.
You don't think you got third? Did you finish? Oh, you didn't finish? Don't do that, bro. All right, never mind. Glide Time did not get third. He got fourth. No, I deleted it. I caught it and deleted it. Yeah. I saw you were goggles down and done, so I figured you had finished your final lap. Okay. So is Props Off coming to spectate? Or not spectate, to announce? Oh, restaurant? Okay. All right. We got 4 pilots. Left to right, that's 0 volts, RX0, P-Mantix, and Glide Time. This is the loser's bracket, so this is a pretty significant race. This could be a race that sends some pilots home. It actually will be. So, looks like we have 4 pilots ready to go. We're going to start this race now. All right, here we go. Looks like 0 volts is out in the lead on this one, followed closely by RX0, P-Mantix, and then Glide Time goes down on the whole shot. There's some bullying around the circle we bleed gate. 0 volts gets knocked out of the way, and now P-Mantix is 1 gate ahead, going through the Ascension, followed by RX0, now also through the Ascension gate. RX0 right behind him, almost got the lead right then and there. We're going to watch his feet as he chases down P-Mantix right now, tries to get the lead, trying to smooth it out, carry his momentum as well as possible just to get fractions of a second on these turns, catching up to P-Mantix. Looks like Glide Time is also not too far behind now. He made some good recoveries. Just kidding.
RX0, lap 1.
Who's our final pilot? 0 volts. Looks like he is down somewhere. I'm not sure where he's at. On the ground,
Glide
underneath
time,
a chair, perhaps.
Lap 2, 39.6.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and watch P-Mantix now. Just a couple gates ahead of RX0. We're seeing him as he does the 180s. Seeing him right there coming up on him.
P-Mantix FPV, lap 2, 31.5. RX0, lap 3, 28.6.
P-Mantix goes down. That means RX0 makes the pass just now. P-Mantix is right behind him. Goes down again. That means RX0 almost definitely is going to be able to get the win on this one unless he crashes on these gates right now. All he has to do is make it through nice and clean. We're watching RX0. He's going through the final 2 blue gates into the triangles. The hardest section of the track, and it takes him out, but P-Mantix still has – P-Mantix is still down. He's only just now getting up. Glide Time is the one that could take it right now. All right. Looks like RX0. Yeah, it gave it to you. You get yeah. I didn't see if you missed a gate.
P-Mantix FPV, lap 3, 103.1.
All right, I'm not sure what just happened there. Were you circling back a bunch?
I did. At first, I didn't remember if I went through the purple gate.
But you did.
I did. I'm 90% sure.
I did. Okay, so that was RX0 followed by Glide Time, then P-Mantix, then 0 volts. RX0. All right, so that means we're going to have RX0 and P-Mantix moving on. So we've got some prizes to draw here. Nope. Yeah, you're 1 point behind. Yeah, dude. Daffer. And then okay, we're going to draw some prizes now. Let's go to that pilot feed here. We need to draw a prize for first glide time. What is glide time about to get? We're gonna find out. Prize number 32. That's a lot of stuff. I don't want to go. I don't want to go find all that stuff, but we're gonna do it. Okay.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah. This is like the beta prize pack.
Oh, it's a whole street league car. You're right. Better have some keg motors. I'm happy with the day. I'm really happy with the day. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for summer.
Hell yeah.
Don't get me wrong. This is fun.
How often are you guys running?
They got a few going on this year. They got
We have three regional races that are going to count for street credit.
Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're doing the season 3 national races to be at the Sandusky Speedway Labor Day weekend. So that's going to be a big event.
Okay.
Like our 3 combined, we total for one event, but that one at Sandusky Speedway is going to be more.
Okay. I'm trying to think of like, it's going to be street league or like 5-inch or.
All right, we're going to call out these prizes as we get them. A set of UWL props, the white kind. We got 2 Meteor 75 frames. We got a Happy Model EP2 ELRS receiver. We got a Beta FPV C03 camera. Quad gas, 320 milliamp hour, folded cell. There we go. 5-pack. And Beta FPV Lava 450 1S folded cells. You also have a $15 gift card from Tiny Whip. All right, no, we got to do one more drawing. Who's this one for? I'm drawing it for somebody. I don't even know who. This one is for 0 volts. Okay, let's see what we got here. Prize number 22. Is a bind and fly. But which one is it? We'll find out soon. This is a Mobeetle 6 featuring the old school 702 motors with the non-knurled shafts. Those are the coveted 702 motors. Save those bells, boy.
Why are they better than the knurled teeth props?
The knurled slip.
When you push it out, it creates a groove that makes it better, you know?
Hey Isaac, can you just tell us our channels real quick? Yes, sir. We got Screecher on R1, King on R3, Custom on R6, Sidewinder on R8. I'm gonna keep making new heats, guys. Tell me when you're ready, cause I gotta do data entry. Looks like our pilots are getting ready here, so we're going to get ready to launch this race. No objections, so here we go. All right. Looks like Custom is going to be your first one to make it around through to the whole shot. Next up, we have, I don't even know who those pilots are. I'm sorry, Screecher is in blue. Screecher in blue. Then we've got King in white, followed by Sidewinder in purple. He takes a nosedive into the chairs, but he's up real quick, ready to get back on the track. Nobody's on that second lap yet, so there is some ability to make up some laps. Custom is not perfect. He does crash sometimes. Screecher right
Custom
behind
FPV,
him.
Lap 1, 26.0.
We're going to go ahead and watch Screecher's feet as he's chasing
lap
down
1,
Custom, hoping to get a
26.9.
pass.
King, lap 1, 33.3.
These pilots are making these quads look way faster than they are. It takes immense skill to be able to carry this much momentum and this much speed through all of these corners. It's very difficult to do. All right, looks like Custom is now chasing
Sidewinder,
down. Sidewinder
lap
makes
1,
the lap pass.
51.2. Custom FPV, lap 2, 26.1.
Screecher now coming around. King does
Screecher,
have the ability to
lap
make the
2,
pass on Screecher if he can fly
34.9.
this really well.
King,
Screecher must have had a
lap
bit of a
2,
bobble.
32.3.
Here comes Custom around on his final lap to make it official.
Custom FPV, lap
That's
3,
Custom in first place.
26.8. Winner is Custom FPV. Sidewinder, lap 2, 34.8.
That's Screecher in second here.
Screecher, lap 3, 26.4.
There's King.
Lap 3, 32.1.
All right, everybody go ahead and land. Bring it in. Yeah. All right, pilots. I'm ready to go when you are, so. This group of pilots has not yet lost. So 2 of these pilots are going to be moving on to the losers bracket. What? We got some hecklers out there. I know I'm funny looking, but I'm not a comedian. So don't heckle me. All right. Here, oh, 1 second. It's a conspiracy. Dapper's got something to say. Hey, do you guys want music for this race? All right, here we go. I'll bring it back. I have to play something copyright free. All right, here we go, pilots. We are going to start this race. All right, 4 pilots up. Custom is around the blue string of lights first, followed by Sidewinder, and then Screecher takes the third on the whole shot, followed by King. Screecher and Sidewinder almost bumping through that triangle gate, pushing each other off the line. Screecher is able to make that pass on Custom somehow. I'm not quite sure how he did it, but now they are neck and neck. I'm watching Custom. He really wants to make the pass right here. He doesn't quite do it. Screecher is an absolute madman when it comes to those split S's. Push Custom off his line a little bit now. Sidewinder is in second place.
26.2.
So that's Screecher, Sidewinder, now Custom, and King onto his second lap.
Custom FPV.
Screecher
lap
getting himself
1,
a commanding lead
31.2.
already through the
King, lap 1,
blue Christmas lights. Now
32.9.
Sidewinder, and now Custom. These pilots are spread out just a couple gates apart. Nothing too close. Looks like Custom is
Screecher,
creeping up on
lap two,
Sidewinder right here. He wants to make the
26.3.
pass. There's Custom
Sidewinder,
onto his
lap two,
next and final lap.
27.5.
Custom's trying to make the pass
FPV,
right now.
lap two,
He's going for it. This is
26.6.
absolutely mad. I'm not sure if that was a midair or not. It's hard to see from this angle,
Lap
but
two,
Sidewinder did go down as
36.4.
Custom took the pass. Here comes Screecher through to the finish. That means he is
Screecher,
your first place
lap
finisher.
three,
And now here comes
26.2.
Custom for second.
Winner is Screecher.
Sidewinder is fighting
Custom
here for
FPV,
third, but
lap
these two
three,
pilots will be moving
25.8.
into the losers bracket. And I am comfortable saying that.
King, lap 3, 30.2.
All right, so that's Screecher in first, Custom in second, both with 3 points, both moving on into the winner semifinals. King
Sidewinder,
with 6
lap
points and
3,
Sidewinder with 8
58.5.
points. Those are all incredible pilots flying in that race there. Absolutely insane to watch that. But we are going to move Screecher on. We're going to move Custom on. Sidewinder, you're going to move to R8 for your next race. R1, excuse me. Moving to R1 for your next race. Okay, and then right now we got Proximo on R1, Unlimited on R3, we're on R6, Drew Racer on R8. These pilots are getting ready. What's up? You're R3. Wait, are you heckling me again? So it's not even important that I hear what you say. I was all worried you were saying something important. I made a mistake. Sidewinder is not moving to R8. Or not moving to R1. He's staying on R8. All right, are you guys ready? I think I'm ready. Let me check. I don't know why that didn't go there, but let's go to round 25. Proximo on R1, Unlimited on R3, We're not on R6, Drew Racer on R8. Make sure you sit in the right seats, guys. All right. Man, this chat has been active. I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention. Are you guys ready to go? All right, here we go. We're going to run this race, and I'm going to stop looking at YouTube. Nice twerk, Custom. Wait. We're calling it. Somebody said wait. Yeah, I heard somebody over there say wait. That's why I said wait. Prox Beetle, Andrew Wiedna,
Man, GemFan is having the time of their life in this chat right now. I wonder who that could be. The man behind the GemFan name. It's a mystery to us all. All right. Are we ready to go? Proximo, are you ready to go? All right, just checking. Worden, are you ready to go? Don't be stressed, bro. All right, take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath because this one matters. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start this race. All right, 4 pilots up. Looks like Proximo is going to be your early leader, the first one around, but we've got 2 pilots coming for him. Werdna makes the pass just now, but he is neck and neck with Proximo. They're both going for it. Proximo makes the pass back. I'm watching as Werdna really tries to chase him down. These two are the 2 to watch right now. We're going to ride along with Proximo as he's chasing down Werdna, trying to make the pass. There it is, super tight triangles,
Werdna,
and then he gets
lap
mid-aired
1,
by Werdna.
26.8. Proximo, lap 1, 26.8. Unlimited, lap 1, 31.1. Drew Racer, lap 1,
I'm going to switch back to the 4-up
36.5.
feed because I'm getting a little bit distracted watching what's going on in person. Looks like here comes Werdna. He's going to be your first one onto his final
Werdna,
lap, followed closely
lap 2,
by Proximo. He
26.8.
lost some ground there. Proximo with one of the coolest
2,
quads out in the custom
28.5.
cob work.
Unlimited,
We do appreciate
lap 2,
how nice that one
30.3.
looks. Looks like Drew Racer's coming around to make it onto his final lap now. He's the final pilot to go onto lap
Drew Racer,
3, and that means there's
lap
not going to
2,
be any lapping today, but Werdna is your
38.9.
first one across.
Werdna, lap 3, 25.9. Winner is Werdna.
And here's Proximo for number 2.
Proximo, lap
And
3,
there's Unlimited.
32.4. Unlimited, lap 3, 29.7.
About you? About them? Like I'm
Drew
doing
Racer,
a good job or I need to
lap
do more?
3, 46.7.
I'm not doing a good job. More. Unlimited requests that I put a little bit more pressure on those first and second pilots. He wants to stay in that winner's bracket for just a little bit longer. Laws says that he is stressed, bro. You should imagine what these pilots are feeling. That's a huge sigh coming out of Drew Racer. He's getting his goggles readjusted on his head, trying to get comfy for this next race. Everybody's looking for their zen. Scrubbing the camera lens, dancing to the music. Werdna says he doesn't want to fight. He says he doesn't want to fight Proximo. He just wants to be in one of those top 2 slots right now. If Proximo take 1 and 2, they both will move on. So no need for them to play dirty. Guys, I got to get this next race ready. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. All right, we're going to run it. Ready? Here we go. There we go. I was on a delay. Okay, we're going to the 4-up feed. Looks like Unlimited is the first one around, but Werdna goes for the pass. He ends up regretting it because now that's Proximo Unlimited in 1 and 2. That's not where Werdna wants to be. I do believe he got first place in that last race, though, so he does have a little bit of leniency here if he gets third.
But I believe it might put him in a race-off with Unlimited if Unlimited does keep this second-place position. Wait, I have that wrong, don't I? Never mind. I'm really good at math. All right, Proximo, he's your first one around.
Lap 1.
On to his next lap. Looks like Unlimited is right behind
Unlimited.
him. They're not making any mistakes. That makes it tough for Worden to catch up.
Verdna, lap 1, 26.4.
Right, here comes Drew Racer onto his final
Drew
lap.
Racer, lap 1, 40.3.
Remember, none of these pilots have lost a race yet. This is still the winner's bracket. So this is some insane racing. Proximo coming around onto his final lap.
Lap 2,
followed closely by Unlimited. It looks like Werdna is making up some ground on him. If he keeps this pace on Unlimited, it could be a pass. He's picking up the pace, though. Less than a gate apart. Looks like Werdna is going to go for the pass almost in midair. They both missed the red gate. Werdna is the first one to go back around.
Drew Racer, lap 2, 32.9.
All right, there's Proximo, first place.
Lap 3, 26.8. Winner is Proximo.
Here's Werdna in second.
Werdna,
that's
lap
Proximo,
3,
Werdna, and then here is
27.8.
Unlimited.
Unlimited, lap 3, 35.4.
You did miss that gate, right? I didn't miscall that? Oh, he did go through it, so it was a miscall? My bad. Yeah. Hey, guys, remember to land in the designated landing zone. Huh? Oh. Huh?
Wait, it's 25 right now, and that's the.
Okay. I need to figure this out. Proximo got first. Werdna got second. Unlimited got third. Drew Racer got fourth. So that's 3, 6, 3, 8. Unlimited. There's Proximo. All right. Wait. Proximo. Where's Proximo? Hey, Werdna, are you analog? All right, so we got to move on to race 25. That's down below. Yeah, I gotta move you here. I'll tell you in just a second. You are changing channels. I can tell you right now, actually. I'm gonna move you to R1. Okay, guys. The chat is cracking me up, but I gotta make these next heats. So give me just a second before you plug in, guys. All right, let's take a look at these brackets. It looks like we're moving on to race 25 right here. That's going to be King on R1, RX0 on R2, P-Mantix on R6, and Sidewinder on R8. But again, I got to build this bracket out, so give me just a second, guys. I haven't done it yet. Everybody got their channels? Alright. Give me just a second because I gotta upload this. I just want to make sure you guys are good.
All right, this is race 25. Gosh. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna fix this.
Just like 30 seconds.
All right. We are getting started with race number something. Race number 25. Who we got? Drew Racer, Unlimited, Black. Oh, wait. 25 is the bottom. My fault. King, RX0, P-Mantix FPV, and Sidewinder. Race 26 is going to be Drew Racer, Unlimited, Black Horse, and the Daffer. That's coming up right after this, so if you heard your name, get your stuff. We'll be racing soon. Timothy Arrington shouting out RX0. And he says, this is the most fun I've had on a Saturday and I don't know how long. That's good to hear, man. We are glad you're enjoying the stream.
All right, I'm ready, guys. Oh, you guys are ready too. Okay, here we go. It's trying to go. There it goes.
And we start our long hole shot here, race 25. We've got Sidewinder out in front, followed by RX0, King, and P-Mantix FPV. Sidewinder maintains the lead as King hops into second place, followed by RX0 and P-Mantix. Ooh, Sidewinder gets hung up on that railing coming up the stairs into our mezzanine level up there. And that's going to give the lead to King, followed by RX0, P-Mantix, and then Sidewinder. Just like that. King comes around on a lap number 2 first. Followed by RX0. Ooh! Sidewinder and P-Mantix both have crashes out of that pink hexagon gate.
Lap 1,
that extends the lead for King and RX0. Sidewinder goes down again, and P-Mantix also bobbles. So again, positions 1 and 2 have a little bit of breathing room over 3 and 4. King and RX0 have a little bit of space, and they can hopefully maintain to advance. There's King onto his final lap in the all-white quad.
RX0.
We're following along with RX0 in second place right now. He needs to keep it smooth through this next lap and secure that second place or better. Ooh, looks like Sidewinder has a bob wall again coming through that pink hexagon. But we're taking a look right along again with RX0 as he comes onto the back half of his lap here. Sidewinder looks like he's out, goggles up, standing up. Unfortunate crash there for him. There's King with the win. RX0 is bringing around through the triangle section
Winner is
for
King.
Second place, and P-Mantix is coming around for third.
32.6. P-Mantix FPV, lap 3, 31.3.
And so the final order out of that one is going to be King, RX0, P-Mantix, and Sidewinder. Looks like Sidewinder might have gotten stuck in a bag or something in front of the stage there. And we're going to go ahead and gear these pilots up and do it one more time. So for King and RX0, it's all about maintaining their advantage that they have coming into this race. And for Sidewinder and P-Mantix FPV, they're going to need to make a strong showing in this race to continue on here in our bracket today. Dub Squared says, everybody stay out of the way. RX0 is bringing it home for Circle City FPV. Dang, unfortunately, Sidewinder's going to be out after that spill he took on the final lap of the last heat. That is unfortunate. However, it gives our other pilots one less person to compete with. Here we are at race number 25, round 2. Okay, yeah. We're going to enter a slight holding pattern. If the pilots wouldn't mind unplugging for a second, we want to get Sidewinder back in this.
Well, there's like you can't like give a specific placement without like actually going through and like analyzing the stuff. But you can just look at where you got to limit and see what point I'm not gonna go.
So we're in the top 12 of our 32. We got 4 in the winners bracket still. That is Screecher, Proximo Custom FPV, and Wordna. They're going to be duking out in race 28. And they're guaranteed a trophy at this point, I believe. Because we've got trophies for our top 6. Guaranteed trophies. And we got 8 pilots that are duking it out here in the consolation bracket. You can see at the bottom of your screen right there is race 25. That's where we're currently at with King, RX0, P-Mantix, and Sidewinder. They're looking for a berth in race 27, and that's going to go ahead and continue on. They're going to race through race 27. Race 28 is going to be our winners bracket race. Race 29 will be the race, the winners from race 27 up against the losers from race 28, and that's the semifinals of the whole thing. And then race number 30 will be at the beginning of our Chase the Ace final for our top 4 pilots. All right, so this is to advance into our Elite 8, I believe, in this round. In the next round, race 27 will get you into the top 8. All right, we got just 1 second holding for one pilot, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, and there we go. Let's see any objections from our pilots. Okay, one more quick little holding pattern. The one that has your OSD on it? R1 for King.
Sky says, oh, heck yeah, Sidewinder made it.
He's here. All right, good to go. Let's go ahead and bring that back. We had a little bit of potentially false start. I don't know. I don't want to call it, but so get a fresh battery if you'd like. If not, go ahead and grid them back up. All right, so here we are. Another attempt at race 25, round 2. Again, King and RX-0 have the advantage in this one after their 1-2 finish on this first race. Any objections for our pilots? No objections. Here we go. And they are off. A clean start. Looks like King and RX-0. King, RX-0 and P-Mantic. Sidewinder has a little miss on the start finish. Good of him on going back there. King and P-Mantic. Midair King and P-Mantic. That opens it up for RX-0. And it looks like RX-0 is going to be out in a lead by a good margin now, followed by King and P-Mantic. All right, and we are bringing around RX-0, followed by King and P-Mantic FPV. Onto our second lap. There's RX-0.
RX-0, lap 2, 30.7.
And
P-Mantic FPV,
they are both,
lap 1,
they're all riding together. RX-0 and King are together.
Lap 1,
King makes the pass.
36.8.
RX-0 wants it back.
Winner is RX-0.
And P-Mantic is also in there too. All three of them together. It looks like Sidewinder is still on lap 1 and is down on the ground at the moment. And it looks like King is coming around. Or not RX-0, my fault, Sidewinder. And there's King and RX.
Lap 2, 29.8.
King and P-Mantic here. P-Mantic wants some
FPV,
more of that.
Lap 2, 29.8.
If P-Mantic can hold second place, he might be looking at a race-off situation with RX-0. And he's got about 6-7 gates on RX-0 right now. So P-Mantic has got a strong showing here on the final lap.
Sidewinder, lap 3, 125.4.
That's a false read for Sidewinder.
King, lap 3, 29.4.
And there it is for King. There it is for P-Mantic.
Lap 3,
3 laps down.
31.5.
And that means that seeing RX-0 come across the start-finish line, we're going to have a race-off situation between RX-0 and P-Mantic for that advancement position. And we do have a review on that race, so we're going to go ahead and hold,
Winner is
enter a small holding
RX-0.
pattern just for a second. So official results out of that one, we've got King, P-Mantic, RX-0, and Sidewinder. So with 5 points each, we've got P-Mantic FPV and RX-0 battling it out to stay alive here in the consolation bracket. This is the chance to make it into the Elite 8 of the UWL Regional Championship here in 2024. All right, we're going to have you guys unplug real quick. So we've got a 2-lap race-off between P-Mantic on R6 and RX-0 on R3. All right, we're going to have these pilots plug their quads on in. Again, this is a 2-lap race-off. So 1 lap, 2 lap, then you're done. Appreciate the kind words, Tilted. Good seeing you this weekend, man. RX0 has a late start. Unfortunately for him. Can't do too much about that from the race director's side of the game, but you can see that he's making up a little bit of time on P-Mantix already, so he needs to keep it clean. He's only got 2 laps to make this comeback, but he is battling there. We're following along with RX0. Coming up through the mezzanine level through our slalom section. P-Mantix really needs to keep it clean if he wants to take a trip to the Elite 8. And there was almost a midair right across as we watch P-Mantix round out his first lap. This is halfway over. RX0 crashes into the start-finish gate. That is not going to be good for him. He's got a turtle in front of him, and that's really going to put P-Mantix FPV in a comfortable spot right now on the final lap. Going through the ascender gate, up and around to our elevated red hexagon. RX0 is down again in the pink circle section, so P-Mantix FPV has all the time in the world to himself to get this done, and he's heading through our tunnel section right now. RX0 and P-Mantix FPV. But this one looks like it's going to be over and done here with P-Mantix and FPV bringing it around if he can keep it smooth. And there it is. P-Mantix FPV has made it into the Elite 8.
34.8.
Congrats to RX0. A very good run. Strong flying in some tough competition here at the UWL Regional Championships in Dayton, Ohio. Congratulations. And so that means out of race 25, we got King and P-Mantix FPV advancing into the Elite 8. And we're going to do prizes for our 2 that got bumped down. So that's going to be RX0 first for prizes, and then Sidewinder. So Sidewinder, if you are... Oh, there you are. Spinning the wheel right now.
You got prize number 26. I'm going to go grab that for you. It looks like there's some good stuff in here, so let me go grab that. I got to mark off because you get a wrecked gift card, so I got to write that down. All right. In addition to a rack gift card, you're going to get yourself 2 sets of T-Motor props, a Happy Model EP2 ELRS receiver, and a Beta FPV 1S 5-amp ELRS. Yes, sir. Congratulations. You don't get anything. No, just kidding. All right, we're going to spin the wheel for Sidewinder, see what he gets next. All right, Sidewinder won the Ultimate Gate Pack.
starting with some T-Motor props, a Meteor 75 frame. We'll save that for the end. We got 4 GemFan circle gates. So those are just about UWL sized. And then this one is a GemFan cube gate with stands, so you can elevate it. But wait, there's more. The prop popper. There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Sidewinder. No, not yet. I gotta build out this next heat, it looks like. Oh no. We got VCI Mike in the GemFan outfit. He's coming in. Surprise.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We have some amazing pilots here on the flight line, and also Widna. Why? Are you sure? I don't think it is. But okay.